Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Amelia and here on this channel we talk about writing, journaling, and productivity to help you curate a life that you love. So today, in honor of the summer solstice, which is happening in just a few days before this video goes live, we are doing a summer solstice spread. I'm actually super excited to do this and I can't wait to do one for the winter solstice as well. I feel like I probably should have done one for the equinoxes, but then I didn't. So, you know. But this will also count as my summer spread since I already had a spring one that we did not too long ago. But I'm super excited to bring you guys along with this very summery, bright spread. I spent a lot of time journaling on this one, so I'm really glad that I've been doing that recently, and I cannot wait for you guys to see what I have created in this spread. So before we go ahead and get into this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more journaling content like this. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the making of the summer solstice spread.
Alright, so we're back with another seasonal spread. This is the summer solstice spread, as you're probably well aware by now. I'm starting out with these paints, which I will link below if you guys are interested in them. They're just like acrylic paints that a friend of mine gifted me not too long ago, and they come in such a variety of colors, so they're really great to work with. I haven't painted with acrylic or just painted in general for a very, very long time, but I thought that it would be kind of interesting to try it out for this spread. It's nothing intricate. I'm literally just painting these little lines because I've seen people use these like paint swatches, I suppose, with journaling, and I wanted to make some of my own and put them in just to see if I liked it. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. Maybe it works better when it's just like a paper cutout rather than a painted piece, but I really enjoyed pulling out the acrylic, and it's kind of made me want to paint more in my journal. So if you guys are interested in that, like painting in the art journal, be sure to leave me a comment below letting me know if that's something that you'd like, if you want like painting tutorial type things. I don't know if it'd be like a tutorial. It'd just kind of be like I'd show you what I'm doing, but I don't have a lot of painting techniques. I just really like to paint. So I'm starting out with this yellow background paper on the back, and then the grid paper, as well as this grid washi tape, which I put on both sides. My color scheme for this particular spread was definitely like yellow, orange, black, white. Like I kind of wanted to keep it very minimal, but yet also very summery. And a big problem I found doing this spread is that it was so much like the Gemini spread, and I didn't want it to be so similar, but because both things are very summery in appearance, it kind of just ended up working out that way. One thing that I tried to do as well is to leave more white space. I've been trying this a lot recently because, as you may have known if you've been on this channel before, I really don't like the plain white background, but I've been trying to experiment with it a little bit just to see what I can do with it and if I could like it or use it better. So I'm also using these peach washi tapes and these like images from Canva, like stickers, like the little sun at the top, there was a flower, and then of course these like pictures of flowers and dandelions, stuff like that, that feels very summer-like. I also printed out the words summer solstice because I don't trust myself when it comes to writing in pretty fonts. My June 21 that I'm writing here, I tried very hard to make it look good, and obviously it's very minimal, very basic, but that's kind of how I operate. So at this point, I am adding the little swatches as well to kind of see what I wanted to do with them. I've never done something like this before, and it was actually really fun, but I feel like I could have done it a little bit better. I could have experimented with it more, and I didn't really try that in this one. But overall, I am pretty happy with like the way that it worked. I could probably do better, and I really miss all the layering and complexity that I bring to most of my journals, so yeah.
Alright, and that was the making of the summer solstice spread. Recently my spreads have been going very, very quickly. I don't know if you guys have noticed, and it seems like I'm just kind of placing things down and then immediately gluing them, and there's like not a lot of second guessing or doubt or like ultra creativity. At least that's how I'm feeling. Also, this spread is very similar to my Gemini spread, if you saw that one. They're both based on the same color scheme, and they kind of had the same setup, so doing this spread felt very similar to that, and I think I kind of went through it really quickly. I really want to start challenging myself more, so I'm going to be looking for ideas, and as soon as I get them, I will share them with you guys, so stay tuned for more interesting spreads coming up. But I am really happy with how it turned out, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to journal as much as I did, which is something that I'm really glad that I've been spending my time with in this month when it comes to my scrapbook spreads. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the final flip through so you guys can see exactly how this summer solstice spread turned out.
Overall, again, I'm really happy with the fact that I was able to journal more extensively, which is something that I've really wanted to do in my art journal, but I feel like I am not experimenting as much as I could. While yes, there is quite a bit of layering that goes on here, and the colors are pretty basic and not too obtrusive, I kind of wish I would experiment more with like flipping tabs and pockets and little papers and doodads. I don't know if that makes any sense. I do plan to do that in more of my upcoming videos, so I really hope that you guys stick around to see those, but for a simple summer spread, this is pretty nice.
Alright, and thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope that you really enjoyed this spread. If you want to see more content like this, as just a reminder, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and I will be uploading new scrapbook things about once a week on Fridays. So yeah, I don't have anything more to say, so I guess I will catch you next time.